Buddy, we'll call the Wednesday, September 25th meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission to order. Seeing as how we have one commissioner absent, we'll seat our alternate. And hearing of residents, we have nobody signed up. All right. All right, next item on the agenda is the consent agenda consisting of items 3A, minutes for the September 11th, 2019 regular meeting. 3B, PC 2019-030, consider and act upon a request for approval of a final plat for the Woodland Oaks Business Park North subdivision, an approximately 1.5-acre tract of land generally located at the intersection of Schertz Parkway and Woodland Oaks Drive, Guadalupe County, Texas. Item 3C, PC 2019-031, consider and act upon a request for approval of a final plat for the Woodland Oaks Business Park South subdivision, an approximately 6-acre tract of land generally located at the intersection of Schertz Parkway and Woodland Oaks Drive, Guadalupe County, Texas. Commissioners, any items we need to pull for individual consideration? All right, entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we approve the consent agenda as read.
All right, have a motion for approval by Mr. Outlaw. A second?
Second.
All right, second by Mr. Greenwell. Any other comments or questions? All right, we'll call for a vote.
Aye.
I abstain. I live adjacent to this property.
Aye.
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 Aye. 6 ayes, 1 abstention. All right, next is item 4A for individual consideration. Consider and make a recommendation to City Council regarding an amendment to the Planning and Zoning Commission bylaws.
Emily Delgado with the Planning and Community Development. Let me find the right slide in just a second. So based on the September 11th P&Z meeting, the last meeting, the big conversation was about adding one alternate. So that is the proposed amendment, just changing everything from the 7 members and 1 additional member to 2 additional members that'll serve as alternates. That is the only proposed change based on that last meeting.
I'm just wondering, I've seen, and I can't remember which commission it is, whether it was from this one when we used to have alternates, or if it was another one. But they had a procedure in place that the alternates would alternate, so that it was, if alternate number 1 sat this meeting, then next meeting it would be alternate number 2. I guess to be fair to everybody, and I'm just wondering, is that something we need to consider, or I mean?
Well, previously when we did have alternates, that was the way that it was handled, yes.
Okay. Well, my only question is, do we need to write that down, or can we just do it?
Just have it as a policy, not actually in the bylaws, just as a policy.
I mean, I'm okay either way.
I think just as general practice.
Because you know me, if I think it gets to be a problem, I'll say something about it.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you doing that.
Okay.
All right, does anybody have anything else? All right, and then this would be a recommendation to council for approval.
Make a recommendation, we forward this to the City Council with a recommendation of approval.
All right, motion to approve by Commissioner Greenwald. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Ray. Any other comments or questions? All right, call for a vote.
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Aye. 7 ayes, no nays. Motion passes. Next item, 5A, request by commissioners to place items on a future agenda. Anybody? Right, I guess, Emily, the one thing I do have with our agendas, Emily, on our agendas going forward with the, now that we're going to be doing this with the alternates a little bit more formally, let's have the second item on our agenda just be a placeholder for seating of alternates if necessary. That way we do have it covered on the agenda. Does anybody have anything else? All right, 5B, announcements by, or 5C, announcements by city staff. All right. Anybody have any other items? Going once, twice, meeting adjourned, 6:06. Oh, well. No.
All right. If you need to go to the restroom, you probably want to do that. We're going to be here a while on this one. Sorry, we all just looked up. As some of you probably knew, Bryce left the city. His last day was this past Friday. So Emily's been promoted to senior planner, so we'll need to get her name badge corrected there. So well-deserved, and she'll do a great job. So just wanted to let you guys know that officially. So thank y'all.
All right. All right. Going once, going twice. Meeting adjourned, 6:06.